the white pieces. What do you expect from him, David?
I think Levon, he's going to be true to style. He's going to play very classical chess, occupy the center, try and go on the attack if he can. Meanwhile, Anish Giri, I've been there myself. Sometimes when you're in great form, you just feel as if you can beat anyone. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. And I'm sure Anish Giri, he will have that on his mind. He'll just want to play the chess he's been playing so far, just with a bit of freedom, with a bit of aggression, and with that added killer instinct we've seen lately. And okay, meanwhile, we see the opening moves. White started with his queen's pawn, and now we see one of the most common replies to that at the top level, the Grunfeld defense. This is a speciality of Jan Nepomniachtchi and Maxim Vachier-Lagrave. Here, Anish Giri preparing it himself. And here we see in the Grunfeld, there are lots of different systems. White is the one who chooses the setup normally, and we see Levon Aronian choose a line that I think is called the Russian system, where White brings out the queen very early. And look at this, White occupying the center, Black actually sacrificing a pawn, but Black is ahead in development. Black's king is safe, White's queen is a bit exposed out there, and White currently a pawn up, now trying to maybe give that pawn back. White pushing forward in the center, and Anish Giri, he's looking down. That means he's seen this position before. He's just trying to remember what he has studied. This is a very fashionable line. I've looked at it myself just briefly, but it is very fashionable at the top level.
Okay, my bad.
The all pawns and no hope, that one.
Right.
Yeah, the Grunfeld is also, not too many pawns, slightly bit more hope maybe.
Yeah.
Here, Anish Giri has a decision to make. White's last move, pushing a pawn forward, attacks the Black Knight, and attacks another pawn. Black has two. never see this at any level of chess, let alone the top level where everyone's so close. You normally see quite a high level of draws because just everyone's so good and the margins are so small. But I mean, the players are really fighting and they're really embracing this format and giving us a show. And so we love to see it.
Fantastic. We did hear a move. Is it still basically the same, very in the balance, but maybe better for black?
Yeah, I mean, it's easier to play for black, I think. Anish Giri, at least he's showing his ambition by pushing pawns now. White is the one having to retreat.
Yes, and we mustn't forget that important element, David, which is the clock time, because, yes, it's true.
Whoa!
Yeah, and also Levon Aronian only has 36 seconds on the clock, and you can just see the bar has just gone completely down in black's favour.
Was it a blunder here?
Yeah, I think it can.
Yeah, I don't think it's a losing blunder, but I think Anish Giri can take over the initiative, he can go on the attack, he can start to activate his pieces even more. In this current position, if we just bring up the board to show maybe black's best move, I think black has two very tempting options, but the move I would play in this position is to just shift my rook across the rook that's currently the most advanced in the centre, bring it across one square, and double up the rooks. Okay, he does it in a different way. Anish Giri lining up the two rooks again. Actually, look at all of black's pieces. They're all ganging up against the same pawn. White's pawn in the centre, feeling the pressure right now. A logical move from Anish Giri, maybe not the best move, but the key thing is that he played it quickly and confidently. He's also creating a threat against that pawn, and look at the clocks. Levon Aronian about to go under 10 seconds, Anish Giri still with 3 minutes. He's really kind of up the tempo, and he might get rewarded for that. Levon Aronian, meanwhile, pushing a pawn. Black knight retreats, and it does look like that pawn is about to drop off. That pawn couldn't be taken last move because black's knight would have been attacked. Black's knight would have been vulnerable. Now Anish Giri, can he just take off the pawn? I think he can.
Yeah.
Just rook takes pawn right now. And look at that bar, 3.6 now for Anish Giri. It's changed in the blink of an eye, and that's just because of the time pressure. Levon Aronian losing control of this position completely. Anish Giri is a pawn up, and on the maybe some small chances. Maybe if all the rooks come off the board as well, then White's king is more active than his counterpart. Levon Aronian went down to 1 second there though, before making his move. Levon Aronian finally dropping back his king. We talked about the white king the whole game, but finally it's coming under attack. I just expect to see Anish Giri take off the bishops now. The black knight can jump to the middle of the board with a fork.
Yeah.
The two rooks are attacked. Levon Aronian just resigns. He's losing one of his rooks next move. And wow, that turned around so quickly. Anish Giri, he's in top form right now. I've never seen him so confident and so quick.